Okay, I'm going to Popeyes now. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. Using the Wise, we're back with another scary reaction video. He's on the scary content. So 18 to later after you guys. He's reacting 11 scariest events that terrify YouTubers. Alright. So there were so many YouTuber videos that like they countered scary shit. We're dashing if you guys enjoy scary content, you want scary like features, somebody hit the like button. You subscribe, tickle the notification bell icon, brush stream every night on Twitch, go out the streams. Let's dive straight in this video. Number 11.
𝐼𝐭'𝐬 is trucking through a snowy road when he sees two other oncoming vehicles. One of
bro, I can never like the videos of them like driving in snow, bro. Whether it's on like a normal vehicle or like a snowmobile, I don't know what's here, but like just driving in the snow is terrifying, man. You got the idea of avalanches. You get the idea of just slipping off the road, like, fuck that shit.
Is clearly in the wrong lane.
What the fuck are those fuckers doing?
That can be done as Art braces himself for impact.
You can't even, you can't even hit the brakes here, because it's probably all ice. That's terrifying.
Art can only let out a shrill scream of surprise as he cuts right and narrowly avoids the other truck.
That's terrifying.
It doesn't look like any of the three trucks actually touch each other, but you can hear the raw panic in Art's voice as he passes.
That's
terrifying. It
terrifying.
appears that the other 18-wheeler was passing a snowplow truck at the wrong time. Or at
That's stupid as shit. Like, why the fuck did this fucker just not follow it? Like, I mean, no.
That's what I see. Let me know if you have another explanation as to why this happened.
Thank God they were okay, bro. They could have fell like on the side and like flipped.
Number 10. Mike Tuttle and his friend
Mike Tuttle
are going to an abandoned trailer in the middle of the woods.
Oh.
At 3 a.m.
Trevor lived there?
with a Ouija board to do a paranormal experiment. The creepy
yeah, stick a Ouija board in the middle of nowhere.
Both nervous before they
Ideal.
even begin.
That's very smart, man.
Let's go. You're sketched now, want me to? Oh yeah, want me to. Alright, ready?
Almost immediately, the evil demon known as Zozo makes his presence known by repeatedly spelling out its name. Mike and Hunter quickly try to move the pointer to goodbye, but it switches to no instead. They are frantically trying to figure out how else they can end this session and make the mistake of taking their hands off of the pointer too soon. That's when something happens to Hunter in particular.
First mistake was doing a Ouija board in the middle of a fucking trailer. What the fuck did you expect?
Dude, stop f***ing with me.
See, that's the thing I hate about Ouija boards.
I gotta go get help.
People just fuck around with it.
Hunter eventually wakes up with no recollection of what just happened. He thinks he just got here, so Mike shows him the Ouija board and the video to convince him otherwise. It's unclear whether Hunter was possessed or if he just passed out from fear, but both of their reactions seem real, so I doubt this is fake. Let me know if you think this was a prank, or if something really happened to them that night at 3
Fuck that shit, man.
Number 9. The Art Man channel is full of various lighthearted adventures taken from all around the country, but there's one video from his stay in Carpinteria, California that's way different from the rest. Art is wading in the water when he sees the last thing any surfer wants to see.
A shark? Yeah, that's why I can never surf, man.
Poking above the surface.
Bro, she's surfing and like, I want to do anything but surf, to be honest. Like, you know, surfing looks fun as shit. I just hate the ocean, man. And I don't care if it's near like a beach or whatever. You just got all this shit in the water that could like just kill you, man. You got tidal waves, whatever the fuck they're called. Like currents and shit. Like, fuck that shit, man. And then you got, what's it called? Like, no. Like, if I'm going to do any adrenaline type sport, I'll do, like, snowboarding, like, skateboarding. Anything but surfing, bruh. I mean, like, I did say in one of my other videos I want to try it, like, once. But it's like, I don't know.
Yes.
I can see myself doing it, but I don't know. It would probably be on, like, a lake, not like an ocean, if I surf.
That's creepy.
Art watches in stunned silence as a sizable great white shark swims by
That's
the nose
terrifying.
of his boat.
That's
less
terrifying.
than 10 feet away. It's not full grown, but it's still large enough to make a meal out of one of his arms or legs if it so desires.
No, that's
Fortunately, the shark moves
terrifying.
on without much hesitation, and Art makes a beeline to the shore.
That's terrifying.
If this is a different kind of shark other than a great white, please let me know. That's what it says in the video's description and title.
No,
but
that's
I honestly
that's
can't
terrifying,
tell
bro.
for sure. Number 8. YouTuber 𝐿𝐭𝐫𝐞 is celebrating his channel reaching 100,000 subscribers.
Ooh,
by
huge
exploring
accomplishment.
an abandoned location.
I remember my first
He
100,000.
decides on the abandoned Motspur Park gas towers in London, England. The place is difficult to access, so he gets some help from a local group who are familiar with the area.
Oh.
They warn him about a person who hangs out at the tower.
But look at that barbed wire. I don't know why, but barbed wire makes my eyes cringe like crazy, bro. Like, you'll just be climbing over, and then all of a sudden, bro, you become Glenn after you lose one of your eyes because your eye goes on the fucking sharp part of the barbed wire. Okay, I'm going to Popeyes now.
Who goes by the Gas Man, but 𝐿𝐭𝐫𝐞 seems to disregard the group's warning. They guide him through the gas towers and up to the very top.
That was fun as
He's
shit.
clearly nervous with how high up they are, so they decide to head back.
Isn't
down
there
and
radiation,
continue
though?
exploring the area. 𝐿𝐭𝐫𝐞 can't shake the feeling that someone is watching them. They find thick red liquid on some of the handlebars, and it makes.
Dude, to be honest, like, this seems like... I want to... Bro, you guys already know in the future I'm going to be doing fucking abandoned videos and shit, bro. Like, they're going to go crazy.
Makes him even more paranoid. They hear noises coming from a shed and decide to check it out. That's where they encounter a man wearing a gas mask. Terrified, the group runs away without looking back.
Ooh,
it's
fuck
unclear
that.
if this man was just pranking the group
Fuck that
or
shit.
if he was upset they were trespassing on his stomping grounds. No further information on the incident could be found.
Fuck that shit.
Number 7. Guava Juice and
Guava
his friends
Juice.
all cool for most of
Oh,
the
fuck.
video.
I didn't mean to skip.
You can still tell at times that his anxiety is getting the better.
I can
of
see the
him.
fear in his eyes.
These two instances, for example.
Please relieve my stress. I'm very nervous. Okay, first we gotta sign this just in case we don't die and stuff.
Bro,
Big
so they're
moment
skydiving, right?
finally arrives. Guava Juice is so overwhelmed with fear that he passes out about 7 seconds into his drop.
Oh, he
Watch
passed
him go
out?
limp here and then quickly snap back to attention.
He passed out?
And this is when he passes out a second time. Each time he wakes up looking confused, disoriented, and terrified.
Nah, that's terrifying, bro. Poor guy, man. Dude, to be honest, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just look, you can call me a pussy all you want. It's not even me being a pussy, bro. It's just like, you're literally risking your life here. You feel me? Like, anything that's like a crazy ass risk with my life. Like, I'll do like shit with my car. Like, I'll drive hella fast. I'll do that shit. I'll drive hella shit on like a motorcycle or whatever. But it's like shit that like literally plays in my life, bro. Like bungee jumping, skydiving. I don't know, bro. I mean, I'll do it in my life.
How
It's just
horrifying it must be.
I'll
to
definitely do this
completely
shit.
Lose consciousness like this, only to wake up still plummeting thousands of feet towards the ground. He's all right at the end and barely seems to remember passing out until he looked at the video later. I guess it was just all one big blur at the time. Either way, if Guava Juice didn't have the instructor behind him to pull the parachute cord, he very well may have been a goner. Number 6. A YouTuber named Bradley, not Bradley, is scheduled for a medical procedure on his nose. But the doctor needs to run some tests first.
Bradley.
So he heads to the hospital for a pre-examination. Overall, he is in a fairly cheerful mood, and you can tell that he is not expecting for this routine visit to become one of the most terrifying days of his life. The nurse sticks a needle in his arm and the syringe.
Oh, the
turns bright
cringe.
red. Everything seems to go fine at first, but after the distraction is over, he suddenly feels faint.
Oh no, I know people that have literally passed out from getting like shit injected in them, like shots or whatever, bro. Some people just can't take it. Like when I was a little kid, bro, I hated shots. Now it's like, well, obviously they're nothing to me now, but it's like I know people that have passed out from getting shots, bro, like flu shots, all that shit. Anything injecting shit into them.
The worst that happens is you just go to sleep for a second.
That boy's cringing like crazy, man.
Fine, I'm right here.
His face
The
turned red.
entire ordeal only lasts a few minutes total, but I'm sure it feels a lot longer to Bradley.
Oh, the
who needs
cringe.
to be repeatedly calmed down by his friend as he tries not
I can
to
feel this,
pass
bro.
out.
I feel this
He
shit.
regains his composure and reluctantly sits up, speaking slowly and still looking dazed. If you happen to have a fear of needles, then I'd be interested in knowing if your reaction is similar or different than what Bradley does here. Number
5.
Josh is afraid of heights and his family is giving him a hard time about it. They bet him some money that he won't be able to stay on the ledge of a watchtower
Good luck, buddy.
for long. He takes the bet and this is his immediate reaction.
Oh my god. Cappy's waking up. No.
You good?
Josh's family ups the ante to $10 if he can make it all the way around the walkway. Pale and shaky, he inches his way across the platform, timidly clinging to the wall at times to keep from falling over. At one point it looks like he isn't going to make it much longer.
I can feel that. That's terrifying, bro. Those railings are not big enough.
But he summons all of his strength and eventually makes it full circumference. If you have a fear of heights,
Bro, we've all had that feeling where we literally just like, and you guys know that feeling like when you're like on a balcony like at a hotel, you're just looking like very high down, like you're seeing what's going on. Like, do you ever just look at like your body just feels the urge to jump? Like, I can't explain. Like, you just feel the urge to jump. It's weird.
then let me know if you.
But you don't
would be
actually do
willing
it,
to
obviously.
Walk around this tower.
It's weird.
For $10 like Josh just did, or if it would take way more to make you budge.
I can
Number
tell he's
4,
cringing.
Baird Strudwick and his friends are just goofing around at a local trampoline park when they decide it would be funny to cover him in bubble wrap and do some stunts. None of them, not even Baird, expected this gag would almost cost him his life. The green bubble wrap suit definitely looks amusing.
You good, buddy?
After a while, Baird gets overheated and goes down. They quickly rip the suit off.
Damn, he good?
Baird says he's feeling okay at first.
He got slimed.
A little bit later, it becomes obvious that what he's actually feeling is the early onset of heat stroke.
He got slimed.
Now all of his friends gather around him and try to think of a reasonable plan.
That boy got
as
slimed.
Baird sits on a chair with his head hanging low.
No, it didn't feel. I was gonna say you could get like a wet towel. Like,
That's
so
what,
you
yeah,
stay
I
out,
think
you
it's
stay
a
out
towel
here, the
and
cold
just
will
wring
help
it
a
out.
lot. And so
You ain't doing too well.
If you guys have like a hand towel, you just like.
Damn.
About 40 tense minutes pass before Baird finally recovers enough to film an outro for the video. He is still drenched in sweat and looks woozy, but I'm really glad nothing permanent happened. I will admit that I didn't think anything serious would come from this idea, and the sudden turn of events took me by surprise. Hopefully this video will help us all think twice before it's
Bro, drink that Gatorade.
similar.
I know that shit was good.
3.
I can't open
Oh,
my
Nikado
mouth.
avocado.
It's
Oh, before this fucker fucked his health reviews. By the way, how did you get that eye, man? What, did you get a sty or something? Did you get pink eye?
it's pasted shut.
Yeah, pink eye, bro.
Nikocado Avocado has a serious problem affecting his right eye.
I know he...
Days this eye has been bothering him.
Ugh.
The eyelid itself has progressively become more swollen and crusted over until finally he can no longer open it.
Probably has like
and
a
see.
sty in
Nikocado
it.
decides
Have you guys ever... Bro, when I was a little kid, if anyone that's ever had a sty knows the pain. That shit is terrible. It literally feels like your eye's gonna fall out. Like, styes are... Anyone's... I don't think he has a sty. I think his eye's just fucked up. Like, I think he probably either did sign to it. He's doing it for views like he does his health reviews. Or he just has, like, pink eye. Either way, I hope... I'm assuming he got better. Well, obviously he got better from this. This is old. So...
to make a video to express the extreme.
He still looks pretty healthy here, though, bro. This video is outdated. He looks healthy here.
Oh, it's hard. It's really, really hard because the average person watching this here just like, it seems obvious, go to the doctor. For me, it's...
The only problem is he is too scared of the hospital to admit himself into one in time. Sadly, by the time he gets enough courage to go to the doctor, they have to take extreme measures to save his health. Truly a sad and scary situation all around. Number two. Ryan Keelan and his friend Nick are checking out the Boca Raton Cemetery in search of two ghosts. One is named Mary, and the other is only known as the Screaming Man. These two spirits are supposed to reside in the far western part of the graveyard, where terrifying shrieks can sometimes be heard according to local reports. Ryan and his friend hope to spend a full night in the cemetery. They get to the western part around sundown and start to experience signs of the paranormal almost instantly.
Oh!
It's flickering. Look, see?
No.
Wait, what's going on?
Soon it becomes apparent that the lights are clearly turning off in front of them wherever they go, one light at a time.
I don't know what's going on here, bro.
They are sure that Mary is trying to lead them somewhere, so they reluctantly follow, using the lights as their guide. The lights continue to go out one by one until they stop at a place where they can feel her presence. Look at this part and let me know if you can see the dark silhouette of Mary's ghost on the wall.
Oh, damn, I thought we were getting number 1. That's terrifying. You see that figure in the... Shit.
A short while later, they both see something off camera and bolt. I think there's a good chance that their terror is real because, as you can see here, Nick is so scared that he doesn't even notice his phone fall out of his pocket.
Oh!
Ryan,
Yeah, man, if your phone falls out. See, like, that's the thing, bro. If I ever get chased by, like, a serial killer or whatever, the only priority, like, I'll literally, like, if I'm holding anything else, like, let's say that I have, like, a suitcase in me, I'll literally drop everything that's valuable except my fucking wallet and phone. Those are the only 2 things that matter to me. Like, if it's, like, clothes or whatever, everything, like, else, like, that's just not important. I'm leaving behind. But I have to have my phone and wallet. That's just a priority to me.
turns later with a second friend, Jesse, and they find themselves once again getting led by the lights.
See, this is the light that was flickering last time. Yep, there it is again. Oh boy.
This time, Ryan decides that this is too unnerving and opts not to follow. Who knows? Mary and the Screaming Man could have been waiting for them right around the corner.
Number one!
A biker who goes by the name Super Vulgarian records the surprise of a lifetime while riding along the right-hand side of a fast-moving highway.
What's going on here? Oh, fucking shit! That boy better get a ticket.
A sheriff steps out of the vehicle, and they have an intense conversation about the near miss. They aren't really mad at each other, just frightened and talking loudly because of...
Nah, dude, like, that's one of my worst fears, bro. It's just, like, accidentally doing something bad in front of, like, an officer while you're driving, bro. Like, let's say you just, like this, for example. Like, that's terrifying. I just know it's hard drawn, bro. Because, like, see, like, either way, like, it's hard to draw regardless of who it was. That's still pretty scary. But the officer is just the cherry on top, bro. That shit just makes it even worse. Holy shit.
Adrenaline rush.
Not saying cherries aren't...
It scared me more than it scared you. Huh?
Technically, Super
I feel it's fair.
Vulgarian broke no traffic laws, and if something had happened, it would actually have been the fault of the sheriff.
For real.
To confirm that everyone is okay and part ways. Let me know if you think anyone should have been reprimanded, or if you think the situation was handled appropriately. YouTubers can have huge audiences, and with that comes the possibility of...
Well, guys, this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys, this video had me absolutely shook. Imagine seeing a shark while surfing. Hell no. If you're scary content, you just want scary visit features, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.